MMA Boxing Talk here. I want to talk about a fight I'm really looking forward to. It's going to be on December 17th, UFC on Fox 22, main event, and that is 12-gauge Paige VanZant is taking on Michelle, the karate hottie, Waterson. I mean, this is an awesome style matchup. You know, it's going to be an exciting, intriguing fight for the fans. You can't miss it. It'll be on Fox. So everyone gets it, you know, not Fox Sport 1 or TSN. This will be on Fox, normal Fox that everyone gets. So that's a plus. Now, both these women, you know, they're training at great camps. You know, Michelle Waterson trains at Jackson Winklejohn, training with the likes of, Holly Holm, John Jones, Carlos Condit, the list goes on. And Paige VanZant is at a solid camp as well, Team Alpha Male. I mean, for a strawweight women's fighter, Team Alpha Male is a perfect camp to be training at. She gets tested in the wrestling department every day. So that's huge, you know. I definitely give the wrestling edge to Paige VanZant. Submissions, I would have to say, goes to Michelle Waterson. Striking, you know, probably Michelle Waterson. You know, she's got great kicks. A lot of dexterity in her kicks. She's very precise. She uses good movement. She's a smart fighter, you know. But I feel Paige VanZant, you know, has a little more of the killer instinct in her. She really goes for it in her fights. She puts it on the line. And, you know, sometimes that works and other times it doesn't. But she likes to take initiative in her fights. You know, in her last fight, maybe she didn't. Bec Rawlins was the aggressor in the first round. Paige was using her movement, you know, fighting smart. And then when she seen her opening in the second round, she took her out with a flying switch kick to the face. Very, very impressive. But I think Paige will come out a little more aggressive in this fight against Waterson. You don't want to really sit back against Waterson and let her get her timing ready. You know, Paige doesn't want to go out there and be very, very cautious and conservative. She wants to put some pressure on Waterson, because what I was trying to say is Waterson, you don't want to let her get into a groove and into a rhythm because she's very dangerous, very, very technical striker. But Paige is as well. You know, we just haven't seen it as much because she fights in such a bulldog manner, in your face, and grinds you out. But don't kid yourself, Paige is a great striker. We saw that in her last fight. She's got the tools. So this is going to be a great fight, and I think it's going to be a stand-up war. I don't really see Paige, you know, solely dominating Michelle Waterson with the wrestling and grinding her out. You know, every time Paige takes her down, there'll be the threat of the submission, unless, you know, she can get her hurt, then take her down. But I think this will be majority of a stand-up fight. I'm really looking forward to this one. It's can't miss TV. You know, both women are very, very pretty, very attractive. You know, they're marketable fighters. Obviously, the UFC is giving Paige VanZant more of a push than Michelle Waterson, but that could all change after this fight. Who knows? But very, very interesting. I cannot wait. I didn't really know a whole lot about Michelle Waterson before this fight. I did my homework. I watched a bunch of fights. Very, very impressed. Well-rounded, amazing striker, and we all know what Paige VanZant is made of. You know, tough as nails. You know, she's got raw aggression, but she can be smart and conservative, which we saw in her last fight. Great striker. I mean, that knockout over against Bec Rawlins was sensational. You know, she saw her opening, she took it. Flying switch kick to the face. I mean, what more do you want? This is going to be a great fight. The main event, UFC on Fox 22, and in the co-main event, we're going to have Sage Northcutt versus Mickey Gall. Another very interesting fight. I'm looking forward to that one as well. And also Brad Pickett and Uriah Faber got added to that card as well. So it should be a solid night of fights for free. Like I said, it's on Fox. Everyone gets it. You can't miss it. Check it out. 12-gauge Paige VanZant versus Michelle, the karate hottie, Waterson. It's going to be fireworks. Can't miss it. That's it for this one. If you liked the video, subscribe. And check me out on Twitter at MMA Boxing Talk 1. That's it for this one. Peace.